It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Wednesday, the 3rd of March. I'm Michael Groff. A very windy day ahead here in the valley. We could see gusts over 40 miles per hour by this afternoon. Watch out for areas of blowing dust out over the open desert. And then as the low pressure system comes through here later this afternoon and tonight, we'll see rain chances picking up, maybe even an isolated thunderstorm. And then tomorrow looks to be much cooler before a big warm up comes in by the weekend with the warmest temperatures we've had so far this year. And then quite a bit of forecast uncertainty as we get into next week. So there is a lot going on. Let's dive in and talk about it. First, yesterday in the valley, beautiful day. 79 degrees was the afternoon high, 48 the morning low, the normal high 74, the normal low 51. And as we take a look outside right now, here at 7:15 a.m., clear sky out there right now, and the breezes are starting. And we are sitting at 52 degrees at Sky Harbor. Yes, it's bone dry. Dew point at 19. Relative humidity 28%. Wind from the east-southeast at 10. And the barometer is steady. Temperatures at this hour, 34 is the cool spot at Goldfield, 35 at Fort McDowell, 42 in Buckeye and Goodyear. Otherwise, mid-40s to mid-50s through much of the metro. The upper air look this morning, we've got high pressure overhead right now, but a vigorous low pressure system is approaching the Southern California coast, and that will help to tighten up the pressure gradient and give us those strong winds. And even though the system will be weakening as it crosses Arizona tonight, it will still be strong enough to continue the gusty winds and some rain chances as it moves through. Here's the watch warning map. Much of central and northern Arizona under a wind advisory. A good portion of the state also seeing red flag warnings, and so you combine the strong gusty winds and the dry conditions, the low relative humidities, and that means high wildfire danger will be in place for much of the day today and into this evening. The rest of the nation looking pretty quiet right now. The convective outlook for today, no organized severe weather to be found across the contiguous U.S., a little thunder possible over Florida and sections of the Southern California coast and northwest Arizona with this system coming through. And precipitation, this is valid through next Wednesday morning from the WPC. Rain amounts in Phoenix, not a whole lot to be found. This is going to be a very spotty, very light precipitation event for us. A little bit heavier totals up north over the higher terrain, but even there, generally amounts under 1/4 of an inch. An isolated spot could certainly see more than that, though. So let's take a look at modeling, see what's going on with this weather pattern. Here we go, the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. There's our low pressure system along the Southern California coast this afternoon. The winds are picking up, southwesterly flow aloft. So down at the surface today, sunny this morning, mostly sunny this afternoon, some increase in clouds likely by the evening hours. And yes, it turns windy. East wind 10 to 15 this morning, turning south 15 to 25 this afternoon. Could see gusts again as high as 40 miles per hour here in Phoenix, and maybe a little stronger than that across northern and western Arizona. Areas of blowing dust are likely along the I-10 and I-8 corridors over the southern and southwest deserts and into southeast California. And even some isolated blowing dust is likely here in Phoenix, especially along those favored dust corridors of I-10. So watch out for that. And when we talk about winds, how windy is it going to be? Well, this is coming off of the HRRR. These are wind gusts as of 3 o'clock this afternoon at the 10-meter level. And you can see widespread 35 to 45 mile per hour wind gusts. These are not sustained winds, although I would not be surprised to see some areas see sustained winds of 35 or 40 miles per hour. Again, especially over the open deserts and across northern Arizona. Now, by later this evening and tonight, as the low pressure system moves across the region, we will see at least enough dynamic forcing for some widely scattered showers across central and northern Arizona. But in terms of rainfall here in Phoenix, just not looking that likely. This is the 3-kilometer NAM at 11 o'clock tonight, the simulated radar product. Yeah, a few showers over northern and eastern Maricopa County. We could certainly see something here in Phoenix, but really very widely scattered or just isolated showers this far south. There might be a clap of thunder thrown in with this as well, with that colder air aloft, but the instability parameters look very marginal. And even over northern Arizona, this was not going to be a significant precipitation event, just those widely scattered showers. This is 11 o'clock tonight off the GFS. And again, widely scattered showers. There's just not a lot of moisture with this system. So we're relying on dynamic forcing for any precipitation. Now then, tomorrow, a very different day, cooler for sure. High temperatures upper 60s and low 70s. Some clouds around in the morning, mostly sunny by the afternoon. Friday, high pressure very quickly follows this system. High temperatures back in the upper 70s and low 80s. Then Saturday, with mostly sunny sky, we're likely up in the mid 80s. And kind of the same deal on Sunday, mostly sunny in the morning, partly sunny by the afternoon. High temperatures still likely in the mid 80s, and kind of a toss-up of which day will be the warmest. The national blend of models seems to now favor Sunday as the warmer day. The GFS still showing Saturday. Either way, it's going to be a very warm weekend ahead. But then we have quite a bit of forecast uncertainty as we get into next week. A trough begins to set up along the west coast, and that may ultimately take over most of the western states by the middle part of next week. A deeper layered southwesterly flow over Arizona that could start to tap into some subtropical moisture. And the models are hinting at a pretty thick mid-level cloud deck coming in here by mid to late Monday. So a mostly cloudy day, cooler temperatures, highs likely in the mid and upper 70s. Then here's Tuesday, and the models continue to increase moisture over the state, especially in the mid-levels. And so with southwesterly flow continuing, a little orographic lift, we could see at least some widely scattered showers, at least light showers, over central, northern, and eastern Arizona. Perhaps even a stray shower here in the valley. We're not ready to put that in the forecast just yet, but something to keep in mind here. A mostly cloudy sky continues, and high temperatures fall back into the low and middle 70s. Then here's a week from today. This is Wednesday the 10th, troughing over the western states, and that does seem to be a trend that the global models are picking up on. As far as the exact positioning and timing of all this, well, that still remains to be seen. But for now, it looks like cooler temperatures, some breezy conditions around. This is Thursday the 11th, and just taking this run at face value, yeah, that would be a trough coming through and scattered showers, maybe some isolated thunderstorms, some higher elevation snow, and temperatures below average. But of course, again, this is 9 days out. And then going out 10 days, this is Friday the 12th. One system moving out. Here comes another one toward the west coast. And the pattern would certainly favor deeper troughing coming into the southwest for another opportunity at precipitation. But we'll just have to see. We'll watch those model trends for sure. All right, so let's take a look at rainfall for the Phoenix area coming off of the European ensemble for the next couple of weeks. This runs out through the 17th or so of March. And, most of the members do show some very light precipitation with this system tonight. But again, that's under 1/10 of an inch. The ensemble mean is only about 0.15 of an inch for the next 2 weeks. And temperatures off the national blend of models. A nice day today, a little cooler tomorrow. And then look at that. We're up in the 80s this weekend, the mid 80s, in fact. And those overnight lows in the 50s. And then we cool it off for next week with that potential unsettled weather. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and click that notification bell so that whenever a brand new video is posted, you'll get the notice. Your comments, questions, and suggestions always encouraged as well. Thank you so very much for watching. And you guys be safe out there. Have yourselves a wonderful Wednesday.